The collapse didn't happen in a courtroom or a dramatic board meeting. It happened during a routine ethics audit for the Global Excellence Chair. The auditors didn't ask for Thorne's papers. They asked for the raw system logs to verify the purity of the data lifecycle. This was a new requirement, one Thorne hadn't bothered to read about in the updated bylaws. When the auditors sat down in the server room, I was the one who pulled up the interface. Thorne stood behind them, smelling of sandalwood, his hand resting casually on the back of the lead auditor's chair. "It's all very standard," Thorne said. "My team maintains a rigorous protocol." The lead auditor pointed to a series of entries. "There's a high volume of manual overrides on the raw datasets over the last 18 months. These are all logged to your personal administrative ID, Dr. Thorne." Thorne smiled. "Yes, I personally oversee the final calibration to ensure accuracy. My assistant here can vouch for the labor." "The logs show these overrides weren't just for formatting," the auditor continued, her brow furrowing. "They were used to delete contradictory variables. And here, in this sector, it looks like these same credentials were used to access archived data from 2016. There are thousands of system calibrations that appear to rewrite historical outcomes." The room went very cold. Thorne's hand slipped off the chair. "I think there's a misunderstanding of the platform's nomenclature. My assistant handles the technical side." "The logs are immutable, Dr. Thorne," I said, my voice level and calm. "The system records the biometric login and the specific terminal used. These were all performed from your private office suite, using your unique hardware key." I pulled up the final report, the one Thorne had authored. Beside it, I opened the real-time metadata tracking. Every single adjustment he had ever ordered me to make was highlighted in red, forever tied to his digital signature. But it went deeper. Because he had insisted on folding my work into his, the system had automatically flagged the discrepancies between my original, encrypted raw data and his adjusted versions. By trying to steal the work, he had created a permanent digital record of his own fraud. Thorne didn't shout. He couldn't. The evidence wasn't an opinion, it was a sequence of time-stamped events. By the end of the week, the nomination for the chair was withdrawn. By the end of the month, the university had opened a full forensic inquiry into his entire 10-year body of work. The helpful mentor was revealed to be a systematic ghostwriter of his own myth. I stayed in the department. I didn't take his office. I didn't accept the victim narrative the dean tried to offer me during the transition. I sat at my desk on a Tuesday evening, the building quiet around me. On my screen was a single notification: the administrative override had been revoked. My research was back under my own license. I clicked export on the 3 years of data that was finally legally mine. The sandalwood scent in the hallway had finally faded, replaced by the neutral ozone smell of the cooling fans. I closed the laptop, tucked it into my bag, and walked out into the cool night air.